After more than a year spent in Copenhagen without the opportunity to spend time with my mother, father, and brother, we finally had the opportunity to reconnect when my brother and I returned, he from Africa, from Zambia, and I from Copenhagen, to Prescott, where I'm from. We jumped in the car and headed back up to the area of Colorado where I was born and raised. And even though I grew up in Arizona, the mountains in Colorado and the plains have always seemed like home. That's kind of where my spirit and where my heart is. So a 14-day road trip with just the four of us ended up being an absolutely spectacular opportunity. Our first stop was in Cortez, where I was originally from, and then from there up into the San Juan Mountains. And the San Juan Mountains, over the years, I've traveled to a lot of different places, but the San Juan Mountains always stand out in my memory as a very special place. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they just have this raw, crude beauty to them that is unlike almost anywhere else I've been. From there, we continued on up through Telluride, and then to the Black Canyon of the Gunnison. And that was truly spectacular, because it was unlike anything that I'd seen before, and in some ways every bit as inspiring as the Grand Canyon, even though it's quite a bit smaller, but it is so much more jagged and harsh. And then as we continued on up, we found our way to the Rocky Mountains. And up in Rocky Mountain National Park, we just missed the Great Flood of that summer, and then had the opportunity to basically have the park to ourselves. And that meant seeing all sorts of wildlife and pausing up on Trail Ridge Road, which was truly an amazing spot. And you know, they say the Trail Ridge Road is the highest paved road in the continental US, and I definitely believe it. One of the other magical moments was when we passed by a lake and the fog was forming into clouds, and it was just this amazing kind of blend, watching it evaporate out of the lake and turn into clouds, and I've never seen anything quite like it. Then as we looped around and started making our way back down towards southern Colorado and Arizona, the first and the early freezes started, and that meant that the aspen started to change. And the changing aspen in the Rockies and the San Juan Mountains creates some of the most beautiful scenery that you'll see anywhere in the world. So that greeted us and it followed us as we made our way south, and then we paused at a wealth of different waterfalls along the way. Colorado, it's a magical and amazing place. You get incredible waterfalls, stunning mountains, beautiful nature. And no matter where I travel in the world, I always find my way back to Colorado. And as I explore it, I always discover something new and something that really captures my spirit and my soul. That's why Colorado will always be home, and why I can't recommend it strongly enough. Open roads and safe travels.